Well, I want to go back to the conversation we were previously touching on, which is like the layer one race, the layer one game. Because I think you identified a pattern that I really want to talk about a little bit more, where you have like Ethereum had its breakout year in 2017, and then its like maturity year in 2021, where we discovered 600 Gwei gas prices, and then like the first reactions to Ethereum. Bitcoin went through that same cycle. One cycle earlier, right? It had its breakout year in like 2014, and then its maturity year actually like coming into its more modern shoes in 2017. Solana had its breakout year in 2021. That was its first big introduction into the world, and now it's having its maturity year. You're seeing this with like just the bottleneck that's being hit with the failed transactions in the Solana ecosystem. So now it's having its maturity year, and you're kind of just saying like, hey, like cycles repeat. Every single bull market, we seem to get like a new layer one player entering the game, and then there's like a handful of contenders here. Do you think that this is a game that just always is played, like every single cycle? We get like a new layer one to really be a new valid player.
We go back to our previous conversation about where are the use cases for blockchains, and do we have suitable blockchains there yet? The answer is no, probably not in their current form. Now, many of these evolve, like Ethereum keeps evolving. It gets better and better. It makes greater opportunities. It created this time around the greater opportunities for layer twos by collapsing the fees and all of this kind of stuff, right? We're getting there, but there is still space probably for 4 or 5 blockchains that dominate. And then over time, maybe it migrates down to 3, whoever they may be. We have no idea. Because even Bitcoin has come into the race by actually allowing some development on the bloody thing now. Right. Finally, Granddad woke up. And so I think it repeats for a bit. Then we're going to get at some point, whether it's this cycle or next cycle, we're going to have to ask ourselves, have we overbuilt block space? Because every capital cycle comes through this. Right, the mobile phone cycle, the 3G, the 5G, the broadband, fiber optic. I mean, they all do it. So maybe that just means that everything past number 3, 4, or 5 just never recovers even close again. Maybe that's one way, or maybe we miss a cycle at some point because we've got so much excess capacity. Don't know. I mean, I'm still thinking that one through.
Certainly. Yeah, well, at the very least, we will be able to know what crypto can really do when it has abundant block space. That's always been a mystery because we haven't really seen what we can do with like literally free transactions. There's been like a number of startups and a number of chains and other projects that we look at in the space that are now actually getting into the world of just like, oh, we're going to just pay our users transaction fees for them. We're just going to eliminate that from their entire experience because block space is so cheap. So we actually don't know what that unlocks.
I mean, cloud compute did this, right? It's exactly the same. If you just step back, is all of these people are in the business of selling block space with an incentivized token to do so, right? It's no different than any other network structure, cloud computing being one of them. And in the end, there's still quite a lot of cloud providers, but 80% of the market is in 3 different companies. And then there's, others that you'll use. There's a general level of interoperability on the internet generally, and it kind of works. It feels like it's going to be that. And then the excess capacity of cloud means that it just costs us nothing now. We're storing terabytes and terabytes of stupid photographs that we'll never look at again because it costs us like $2.
If you enjoyed all of that, then you'll absolutely love the Bankless newsletter. Join over 300,000 fellow readers, all for free. Click below to sign up.